hope you're all well. Today is Monday the 5th of June and the week hasn't started quite as we expected it to. My last vlog, which I filmed on Saturday and went up on Monday today, was basically saying how Brooke was away to her cadet camp and then she was getting back last night and heading out today to go on a 5-day sailing trip. Well, Brooke came in from her cadet camp last night absolutely exhausted, teary and saying that she wasn't feeling well. Oh, so we thought it was probably tiredness and the heat because they'd been outside all weekend crawling about the place. Willa, do you want out? Crawling about the place and didn't get a lot of sleep. Do you want out? So we were hoping that it would just be, hold on, I need to let the dogs out. Sorry about that, they've just had their breakfast. I was hoping it was just tiredness, so she went straight to her bed, which isn't like her either. She didn't even have her phone, she left her phone with us, went straight to her bed, and I was like, uh-oh. So I thought, what do we do? Because Brooke was a reserve. Whoops. Brooke wasn't meant to be going on this trip, she was a reserve and got her placed because one of the other wee girls had to have an operation. So I thought, the reserve can't let them down. And being the night before, I thought they'll never be able to get anybody else that's got everything they need. So I spoke to Jack and said, you know, what are we doing? We said to Brooke and she went, I really don't think I can do it. So the lady who runs the youth cafe who she was going the trip with put a post on Facebook saying, is everybody organised for tomorrow? Are there any problems? And I thought, I'm just going to tell her. So I said, look, just a heads up, Brooke's not well, she's away to her bed. We're hoping she's going to make it, but... So there was a lot of toing and froing on the Facebook page. Apparently there's a bad bug going about. And there was one other reserve who... the lady who runs the youth cafe has put on standby that, you know, you might be able to go tomorrow, today. So I felt a wee bit better about that the place wasn't going to go to waste. Apparently he's done it before, so he has everything that he needs. So I was like, I really hope she can make it, because she was looking forward to it. So I got up this morning and I woke her up and said, how are you feeling? Are you able to go the trip? She went, oh, I can't. I was like, okay. So she's away back to her bed and I have messaged the lady to let her know there's no way Brooke's going. The thing is, if it is a bug, I don't want it getting spread around everybody on the boat. Can you imagine that? That's the last thing you would need. Is all these kids, I think there's 12 kids or something all struck down with a bug in the middle of the ocean. Not a good look. So that is where we're at. Brooke should have been going sailing today, but she's not. She's not well. I'm hoping it's not the bug, I'm hoping it is just tiredness. But what worries me now is if she's that tired after just 2 days of being outside doing cadet things for in the heat, how's she going to last 2 weeks at their summer camp? But that is a bridge that we'll cross later on. We'll just get through today first. So yeah, she's away back to her bed, and if she feels better later on, she's getting her room tidied because it's an absolute tip. As you can imagine, she was packing for one trip, she had other stuff laid out ready just to transfer into the bag and stuff, so it's a mess. So as soon as she's feeling better, that'll be getting done. Anyway, enough about that. So it hasn't been the start we expected, but you know us, we just go with the flow. We take what's thrown at us and we adapt and overcome. So Jack and I will be heading into Morrison's later. We were going to go to Asda, but after the weekend, the barbecue, there is loads of food left over. So we don't need actual food as such for meals. We just need things to go with it and a couple other bits and pieces. So we thought we're not going all the way through to Dumbarton. So we're just going up to Morrison's in Helensburgh. And I've got my B12 injection at 11:15, and then what happens from there we will just wait and see. The order that I finished on Saturday will get posted at the same time as I'm getting my B12. And yeah, that's as far as I know at the moment. We'll need to wait and see how Brooke is. Obviously she'll be staying here when we're away at the shop, but Abby's in, she's not working till later, and my mum and dad are there as well, so she'll be in good hands. Anyway, I just wanted to introduce this vlog, let you know what was going on, and I've just realised you're staring at a big bowl. Sorry about that. So I'm going to head off just now and I'll come back to you later on. Good afternoon, it's about 12:30 I think. We have done everything that we needed to do. We've been to Morrison's, put the shopping away. We went to the tip because I cleared out our junk drawer this morning and we had a lot of rubbish. That's me trying to eat healthy from today. I'm not dieting and I'm not cutting out all junk, but I'm just wanting to start being sensible. We have been for my B12 injection, and the other thing that I've just done is, do I tell you, do I not? Yes, so we are hoping to go on a special family trip later this year. I'm not going to say too much about it just now in case it doesn't happen, but it requires passports. Now you might remember I just got Brooke's renewed, and Abby and Adam have got theirs because they've just been abroad, but Jack and I needed new ones because although they're in date until next year, there has to be 6 months left on your passport on the date you come back, and we just missed it by like weeks. Typical. So yeah, Jack and I were needing new passports. So when we were out at Morrison's, we got photos done. £9 now for passport photos. So that was £9 each for the digital passport photos so that you can put the code in online. And I've just came and went through the application for the new passport for each of us. £82.50 each. So we're talking £91.50 each for our passports when you include the photos and the actual application. What a rip-off. Okay, I know it lasts for 10 years, but this is probably the last time we're going to use it. Money that you don't have when you're already trying to save up for a holiday. Anyway, it's done now. We'll just need to be very careful for the rest of this month because I'm skint and it's only the start of the month. But hey ho, these things need to be done. So hopefully I will be able to tell you more about it nearer the time, but I don't want to jinx it by saying anything just now. So that's where we're at. That's what I've done. I'm just going to go and have my breakfast now because I'm starving. I've not had any breakfast yet. I did have a coffee, but that's it. So I am going to make my Weetabix now, and I will come back to you later. Brooke's doing not bad. She's still not 100%, but she's feeling a bit better than she was. There's no way she could have went on the boat though, the way that she was feeling this morning. And if it is a bug, we didn't want anybody else getting it. So she's a wee bit stronger. So I'm getting her to slowly try to get her room sorted, get unpacked from the weekend, that sort of thing. But hopefully she'll be okay to go to school tomorrow. We will wait and see how she feels. But that's where we're at just now. So I just wanted, I'm tired in case you can't tell. I just wanted to let you know that is what we've been up to, and I'll come back to you later. Hello, it is now 25 to 4. I'm going to make our dinner. I just had a nice couple of hours sitting there with Jack watching telly and doing some crochet. So I thought we'd just let you know what I'm having for dinner. We had got these barbecue pork loins for barbecue on Saturday and didn't eat them, so they have to be used for by today. So I think what I'm going to do is just cut them into strips and stir fry them with some onions, mushrooms and pepper, and then serve it with rice. Just make it like a stir fry rather than sitting down to proper pork loin steaks. So that is the plan. There's 6 there, so I'm gonna cut all the fat off them, and the dogs can have the fat, and I'll cut the remaining 6 up to fry. So yeah, that's what I've been up to. Brooke is, she's still not 100%. I think it could be a bug, but I think it's mainly tiredness. She was chatting to me earlier on, and there was some drama at the cadets at the weekend, which obviously I'm not going to talk about here, but I think it meant that she didn't get much sleep, and Brooke needs her sleep. So I've got a feeling that hasn't helped. I did talk to our captain at last. He was trying to get hold of me a couple of months ago about the summer camp that she's going to with them, because Brooke's a fussy eater and he wanted to talk about that. So I eventually managed to get hold of him on Thursday, I think it was, and I explained that her eating isn't just a fussy thing, it's like an autism thing. So he's going to look into that and make sure that that's okay for her. So that is good.
Can I make popcorn later?
Can you make popcorn later if your room's tidy? Do you want to come and say hello to everybody?
Not really.
Not really? Oh, the poor viewers.
Get over it.
They'll get over it, will they? Have something proper to eat, please, Brooke.
What though? There's nothing proper to eat.
There's bread. Oops. Brooke just broke the drawer. There is burger, there's chicken in the freezer, there's bread. So there's plenty proper to eat. There's mini pizzas in the freezer, there's normal pizza in the freezer.
Why was there one of my mini pizza boxes in the recycling?
That was Abby's, not yours.
Alright, good. Wait, let's check.
You check.
No, because there was 3 boxes.
You've had some.
No, not in a while. There was 3 boxes.
I'm telling you, they came out of her freezer.
Someone's been at my mini pizzas. Plus I can't cook when you're cooking, because then you get annoyed and get in your way.
I'm only going to be cooking a stir fry and then...
I'm hungry now.
Well, put the oven on. All you need to do is put them in. You're not going to be in my way doing that.
You're saying that now?
I'm saying that in front of witnesses. Lots of witnesses.
Yeah, that are going to hear about it in 3 days.
Oh dear.
Since when did I have a proper pizza?
You've had a proper pizza in there for ages.
Since when?
That child, that teen is more like...
Whose is the homemade fries?
Whose is the what?
Homemade fries. 10 breaded homemade fries.
They are mine.
Can I have them?
Perhaps.
I would make my own, I don't think we have homemade.
No, we have mozzarella, or we did have. I don't know if it's still on date. I got it for making mozzarella. Was it mozzarella? Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it did.
Is it?
Yeah.
What was the date on it?
It's 29th of May.
Oh. I think there's a...
Look at this in the bin.
Yeah. There is also a smoothie in the fridge for you. I don't know what date is on that. You better check. It's in the door.
I know. I'm not that stupid.
Well.
I'm not Abby.
What?
I'm not Abby. Oh, that looks bad already. Oh.
It shouldn't. It's maybe just because it's been sitting.
Where is the date? Oh, there. The 13th of July.
Well, there you go. That's
Look,
fine.
no, look. It should not look like that.
It should. It's just because it's been sitting. It's settled. Give it a
Mum,
shake.
that is not...
Actually, yeah, it doesn't look right.
Where is it?
It's solid. No, maybe bin it. Was it open? If it had been open, then...
No, it's not been open. I've not touched it.
Watch in case it bursts.
Dogs!
Oh my goodness. The things we have to put up with in this house, I'm telling you.
Autistic.
I know you're autistic. That's not an excuse.
What is the Zing Fest?
I've got you then for going away to camp.
You didn't tell me.
No, because you're not away at camp. I meant on the boat.
Oh. That's not camp, that's a sailing trip.
Well, the sailing trip then.
Here you go. Here you go.
I know I think they heard me saying that they're getting the fat off the pork, so they're patiently or impatiently waiting, as the case may be. I take it you're feeling better then?
No, it's just you. He's forcing me into
You're
it.
definitely better than you were earlier. You weren't for eating earlier.
You should go get your elbow off my foot. It's sharp. Ow. There we go. Good boy. Yeah.
I'm not going to get Peace to talk to you, so I'm going to head off just now. I'll let you see dinner once it's all made and plated up. There's the halloumi fries. They do look good actually. They were,
Sainsbury's.
oh, were they Sainsbury's ones?
Yep, I think.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool. I don't think I actually tried them.
How many times have I told you I need new paprika? Because look, this one tried to take anything out.
Well, why is it still there?
If I've told you about
If it's
5
still
times.
there, then I won't know that we need
I
it. I
told
thought
you
I
that-
got you more paprika.
No.
No,
Where?
I don't know.
It's disappeared.
What's the one beside the Italian? Cajun. How many Cajun?
1, 2,
4.
3. Yeah.
Okay, I'll put paprika on the list. Look at all the spices. I'm just having some more pineapple and lemonade, and when I got the ice out, the dogs are like, oh, I want a bit of ice. They love it. They love ice. So I put some in their bowl, but they keep taking it out and taking what? They take the ice over out the way, and the floor's getting covered in water. Touch it, Willa. Can you get it out the water? I don't think they can figure it out. So dinner is almost ready. It looks and smells delightful. I'm just having the last of my pineapple juice with some ice. I'm going to put some lemonade in it. Very refreshing in this weather. And there it is, barbecue pork stir fry with some coconut rice. Going to go and enjoy this now. Here's a Clyde. Here's a Willa. You go. Oh, he's a good boy. Oh, hello, Molly. Oh, he's a good boy. He's a pretty boy. He's a pretty boy. Hugo was 2 yesterday. So we're going to sing happy birthday when Abby comes back. Aren't we? Yes. Molly, sort your ear. Give me a cuddle. Molly, cuddle. Give me a cuddle. Oi. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you're clever. You look so old. But you're not. You're the second oldest, aren't you? You'll be 7 next month. This one's already 7, aren't you, Clyde? Old man. And Willa will be 7 in October. And we've just watched Britain's Got Talent final. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hugo. Happy birthday to you. Oh, good boy. Hooray. Yay.
Molly, tell them to try to catch it from the
Molly,
house.
see it?
Molly will only get half.
Right, Clyde.
Quiet.
Good boy.
Molly.
And oh, wait, now Hugo, you'll get another one.
Molly.
Molly, Molly. Hey, Willa!
Voila!
Just stole a bit. Good boy. She did, yeah. Good morning. It is now Tuesday. I didn't get a chance to end the vlog last night, so I thought I would just come on and do it this morning. Yeah, it was a very different day yesterday to the day that I had planned. A lot more relaxed. Brooke is still not 100%, so I've kept her off school again today in case it is a bug. I don't want her spreading it about. She seemed fine, and then when she ate the halloumi fries, she didn't even eat all of them. She felt a bit yuck, and then she ate one of the wee cupcakes when we were doing Hugo's birthday, and she felt yucky after that as well. So I thought, just in case, I'm going to keep her off. So yeah, Hugo's 2. We if you did notice, it was little sponge cupcakes that we had. No, we wouldn't give them to the dogs all the time. They only had a wee bit, and it was his birthday, so why not? It's so blooming expensive for dog specific birthday cakes and things like that. And I know you can make them yourself, but you know me in the kitchen. Bad move. So yeah, that is that. So this morning I am about to do a couple of things for Granny Annie. She wants me to make a topper for one of her boxes, and after seeing what I had put on my t-shirts last week, she has decided she wants her Tangled Boots line dancing logo on a t-shirt and her name on the back. So that's going to keep me busy today. That's what I'm going to be up to. So I just thought I would come on anyway and end the vlog. I tell you, I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, it's not what I expected it to be, but we went with the flow. That's all we can do. You just go with whatever life throws at you, don't you? And yeah, if life gives you lemons, make lemonade, and if it gives you grapes, make wine. Why not? I'm havering. Right, I'm going to head off. So if you have enjoyed this, please do hit the thumbs up button. Don't forget to talk to me in the comments below. Subscribe if you haven't already, please. It's completely free. And I'll see you in our next one. Thanks, everyone. Bye.